Hey there, this is Heather and welcome back to Civilization 6 as Byzantium. Before I get into the gameplay, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and you can also leave me comments in the comment section down below the video. Okay, so coming back into the game today, I have some thoughts and concerns. If you look at these stats right here, our science and culture are terrible. So I really need to work on those in this episode if we are going to stand a chance to be able to take over Canada. It doesn't look like he has walls yet. He does have an encampment, and he does have like 6 different sources of iron in his reach. So that is something we might have to, go after. I mean, we are going to go after it anyway, but this might be the way that we get our iron. Otherwise, we could build the wonder that was suggested to me, but this is the only location that I can actually build that wonder. And because Canada has so much iron, it may kind of be the wrong approach to build the wonder, because that would take us I don't even know, maybe into the mid game by the time that will be done, if we could actually complete it. Whereas I could just spam tons of horsemen and as many missionaries as possible and try to take over Canada as soon as possible. So that's what I'm going to be working towards. Also, in the last episode, I was looking for the Sanguine Pact, looking for a barbarian camp because I did see a barbarian. However, we were not able to find a single barbarian camp in the last episode, so I feel like that is kind of a foolhardy mission. And the next governor title I get, I'll choose either the Void Singers or the Hermetic Order, and then we'll just go from there. Also, let's see. Okay, I guess there's not anything else. I was thinking we need to just get some builders. We need to get some farms to boost feudalism. Maybe an aqueduct. I'm not really sure if an aqueduct is a super huge priority for me at this point. Yes, we could, boost things by building it. But in this city where we could get a good industrial zone because of all the strategic resources, the horses, there aren't a lot of places where we could actually build an aqueduct. It would have to be in one of these 3 tiles. And if we wanted it to be adjacent to the strategic resources, this would be the only location where it could go, the industrial zone, and we would have to get rid of the maze to put the aqueduct on it. And just getting rid of the maze right now, I don't know that that's a good idea. I mean, it might be okay because we have some other tiles that have 2 food, and we could just buy this one, and that would replace this one that we'd be getting rid of. But it's ouch, it's kind of ouch. I might do it anyway. Maybe we'll do it anyway, but it's just, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of this. So I'm going to buy this tile to start with, and we will go from there. So I'm going to bring back the units that we're exploring, looking for the barbarian camp, because I just feel like that's not really amounting to anything. And I'm going to put this guy on auto explore at this point. Yeah, and you are going to just, start coming home. I feel like there's just no further point to this. We don't have time for it. Vampires are great, obviously, but if you can't get them, you can't get them. So there's nothing we can really do about that. And it's very strange that it's so difficult to find a barbarian camp at this point. Very strange. Canada is being incredibly aggressive with their religious units. So I am not a fan of that. They seem to be our main competition when it comes to that kind of stuff at this point. All right, so maybe I am going to go through with building the aqueduct. It'll take us 9 turns. Like I said, this would be the best spot for it, but actually first I want to look in the Civpedia and look for industrial zone and what are the adjacency bonuses. So +1 from strategic resources. And where is the aqueduct? +2 from an aqueduct. So it would be the best adjacency that we could possibly get in the city to build it next to an aqueduct. And in that case, I am actually going to do this. So it's unfortunate. But do I want to do this before harvesting? Can we harvest at this point? Can we harvest? I don't know. If you guys want to leave me comments about what tech allows you to harvest so that I know that for the future, be my guest. But I don't have you right now while recording this to ask you. And I don't want to spend forever trying to figure that out. And I'm just going to bring all my units back over here to what will be the Canadian front. Oh boy. Okay, so we need to build more farms. This is a city with Liang, so I'm going to get a builder in here. Pachacuti wants a trade, and he wants my relic. He will not get my relic. I don't know why he wants to trade his relic for my relic when they have the same yields on them. That's very strange to me, but yep, we're not going to do that. Very weird. I guess he just thinks that the tooth is way cooler than his relic. I don't know. No idea. I don't see the motivation in that. Maybe he just wants to see if we'll like let him do it. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. So I'm thinking we should work on some housing in here and get a granary. Lots of stuff going on this map right now. Lots of movement. Okay, you want open borders with me. That is never going to happen. I don't trust you whatsoever, and we're going to go to war with you. So, don't ask me again. And I'm going to put this horseman over here. And I don't care if he gets upset about it. I need to get some religious units and send them into his cities. It's kind of difficult because he has so many missionaries. I can only hope that, you know, he doesn't have tons of faith, but he does have enough faith that he could buy more units. And what is he building in there? Or producing? Maybe he just like built the barracks or the stables in there. Okay, so I need to get that iron. I need to get some farms. Where do I want to send you first? So just like go up there. I need to get another builder. And that Canadian scout is injured for some reason. I don't see any barbs, so doesn't look like we're going to find the Void Singers right now. I don't know what they're getting into, that they're injured. We'll put a farm here. And I'm going to bring this guy back. Okay, so what do we want here? Obviously, we want more builders. I don't really want to build them in the city. We could put in a water mill. So well, we also need campuses. We need theater squares. We need more holy sites. It's kind of a really big issue right now. So maybe we want to build a campus. We could get a +3 campus here or here. This tile is cheaper. I don't really see a reason to put it there. Okay, I think I'm just going to purchase this tile and put our campus there. Because we really need more campuses. We really need theater squares. Like, I have very low output on culture and science. So we need to rectify that situation right now, basically. All right, and we're going to go towards that iron. Okay, we have boosted military engineering by finishing the aqueduct. Let's have you go guard our campus, basically. I'm going to put the archer in the city. And you can get that on the next turn. Now, we definitely need walls in here. We need amenities. We need the hippodrome. But if we improve the cotton, then we will have, an additional amenity. We could also improve the diamonds. So I'm not super worried about that. I do want to get the walls, though. I feel like that's a really big priority for us. Okay. Now we finally have the iron hooked up. That's our only source right now. And you are going to fortify here. I need to get a settler to found this city as soon as we can do that. Right now, yeah, we've actually got amber and cotton. So I'm going to do the cotton first. We could improve the bananas and get some more growth in here. So I think I'm going to do that. And I'm also going to, 5 turns. I don't want to risk the Inca taking it. So I'm just going to buy that. And then we're going to improve it right after the bananas. I don't know if the builder would really get there before it would have naturally expanded there. But if the Inca took that tile, I would be pretty upset at myself. So, and right here, I think we should get a watermill. Okay, and there's a moderate flood in one of the Inca cities. That doesn't affect us. Let's put a plantation down. It'll give us slightly more housing as well. And our walls are complete. So it's probably time for an encampment. And by probably, I mean definitely, we could build it adjacent to that encampment. Or we could build it elsewhere. I'm thinking I'm going to just put it right here. Next to that encampment. And we have found India. It's an honor to meet you. Sample your hospitality and all that whatnot. Let's send a delegation. Because we are not ready to go to war yet. And I don't need any more problems when we go up against Canada. We have like a decent amount of faith at this point. We should probably start buying up missionaries. So let's move you. And you're fine where you are, but let's get an apostle, actually. And we can't activate you on this turn. Let's also get a missionary. So I want to enhance our religion. That's why I'm getting that apostle. And we have 2 envoys. We could get extra faith in every temple. We have a temple. So I'm going to do this. We need more faith. Okay, and we have discovered Milan. Now, where do I want to send? Okay, that city, this city-state is converting. I think that we need to send these missionaries down towards Canada to be ready. So why don't you just come down there? Who is fighting or chopping or whatnot? Okay, +1 era score. We have uncovered niter. Do we have any niter? I feel like this isn't going that well. Oh, and he's founded another city. There's some niter over there. Yeah, we're not doing well with the strategic resources. They're just not anywhere near. Yeah, there's one by Yerevan. But there's nothing near us. So we really need to actually go to war as soon as possible. That's what it's looking like. And we're going to have to get the missionaries down here to convert their cities to make this a lot easier. Otherwise, I don't know how we're going to win. And let's see what the promotions are. Religious spread is triple strength in cities of other religions. Ooh, I really want to enhance the religion. I'm tempted by taking that, but he doesn't have enough spreads, and it'll take me a long time to get that much faith again, so I think we should just evangelize our belief. As much as I would like to take that promotion and use it against Canada, I don't want to have like a weak religion with, you know, beliefs that aren't going to help us as much as they could have. Let's open the tech tree and look at this. So a courser would be good. Crossbowman would be good. So let's work on castles right now. And over here, we need more housing, but I do need more builders. I need a lot of things. We could build our unique district, which would give us amenities, and it would give us a unit. So I feel like that is a good idea to get this like as soon as possible. I'm just going to put it here. I do not want to pay for another tile. When we complete that, we will get a unit. It'll probably be another heavy chariot, but okay, so we could get a unique building at this point. I'm not really sure which one I would want to choose. We could get a mosque that would give us additional spreads. Or we could get more faith. I feel like we definitely need as much faith as possible, but I definitely want the missionaries and apostles to be as effective as possible. So I'm going to pick mosques. And I'm glad that I evangelized the belief now instead of later, so we could actually make sure we got that. And let's just continue moving our missionaries towards Canada. Okay, now I'm heading over towards this farm. I basically completed feudalism at this point, but let's switch over anyway and open the civics tree. We need to be working towards divine right. I also need another governor title. But I think we're just going to go towards this. We need iron to get our unique unit, and that's unfortunate. But maybe if our unique district spawns them, then it won't matter. I think that it doesn't require any for maintenance, so it probably won't be an issue. Okay, so I think I need to denounce Canada pretty soon. I think we're going to start with Quebec City. I don't want to start with the capital. And we haven't explored this city. So let's just like start moving in here, honestly. And let's get this mine on the amber. This should definitely help with our amenities situation. 3 turns until this district is completed. I think I should probably upgrade this guy. It will take 20 iron to do that. Ooh, like I'm not a fan. Not a fan of that. Like, do I really want to do that right now? But I think we're going to, just because we need to prepare for war. Let's get another farm here. Okay, so he's got a great general right there. He's got a lot of stuff going on. He's not going to like this at all, whatsoever. Our encampment is going to be done in 4 turns. Well, let's just denounce him. Obviously, he's going to have an issue with that. Now, I am tempted to wait on spreading the religion until the last minute so that it will be harder for him to defend against that. if I just do it all at once. So I feel like I'm just going to skip a turn on these guys and not do anything quite yet. And I think I'm going to put a farm here. And apparently we still haven't hit 6. Yeah, we still need at least one more. I wish it would tell you how many you had towards it. Oh, now he's like demanding things. Well, good luck to you. You're not getting it. All right. Now he has moved his horsemen out. He has a crossbowman, 2 crossbowmen in there. I really need to get more units. Let's move this guy just a little bit. And I'm going to skip turns on these guys again. All right, and let's see. I would like more growth in our capital, so I'm going to improve the bananas. We have found a barbarian scout, or not scout, a swordsman with my scout, but I'm not looking for the Sanguine Pact anymore. As soon as I get another governor title, I will just take one of the other secret societies. Okay, we have built our unique district. We got +4 air score for that. And we have found Oya. And we have boosted mathematics. Okay, so we got another heavy chariot. We might be, pretty close to being ready. The grievances have decayed quite a bit. Must wait 5 turns. Okay, 3 turns until we can actually declare any kind of war. And we should probably be building our mosque. +3 faith. This will give us additional spreads. If we build this, I'm not ready to do that because we want to at least to get up another another cavalry type tech. So I think I'm going to build a settler in here and then send them down here. And I don't know what he has 310 faith right now. So he could do something to counter this. I feel like I'm going to start converting a city at this point. Yeah, we're not going to stop. But, think whatever you want. Okay. And I'm going to promote this guy. I guess I will give him Ranger. All right, so his religion has kind of been displaced from this city, but we don't have the dominant religion yet. Yeah, maybe you go over here. And we are going to continue converting. It's apparently quite difficult. We did establish Judaism in that city at this point, but just barely, with 6 charges. He's probably going to get quite angry about this very soon. So 7-3 in here. I'm going to leave them there until we have our units come in. And as long as our religion is established, then our cavalry will be able to do full damage. So I don't feel like building any siege weapons makes sense. I think I'm just going to build a barracks in here. Actually, I wish I didn't do that. I wish I built a stable. We're going to build a stable in there. Okay, and skip on that. You can come up on this hill. We'll get this plantation. +1 air score. Apparently it had flooded or something. I'm not sure.
Never again.
We found Crater Lake somewhere. Yeah, he has quite a few units, and his science is much better than mine. So this is an issue. It's definitely an issue. We could start putting pressure on this city. That might be a good idea. We could go after Hamilton first. That also might be a good idea because it's right next to our city. It would be easier to keep it. So I think I'm going to move these units over there. And of course, he's not going to like any of this. But if he declares war on us, then that's kind of exactly what we want. Anyway, so. We are waiting. This might be like foolhardy. We might completely lose. Okay, great. That's kind of irrelevant. And I was forced to say that my troops are merely passing by because you're not allowed to declare a surprise war. Did I say surprise? I don't know what I just said, but surprise. Surprise war. Where are you? Where's my other missionary? 1, 2, 3. Okay. I've got all of them still. And we will start converting Hamilton. Yep, can't do anything with you yet. I am very concerned, honestly. Maybe this is a mistake. We really need to improve our technologies. Okay, so Hamilton is now also a Jewish city. We have found a barb camp, but we have no chance to clear that with a scout. And he might die because I can't get him out of there. Nope, he didn't get attacked. All right. Okay, and we have a settler here. I'm going to send it down here. Let's choose some other production. I think we need to get, we need to get more units, obviously. And this would give us another unit, I believe. I believe all the buildings that you build in here will give you another unit. So while we're building the arena, we will also be building a unit. But we also need more faith. So I'm going to do the mosque first. World Congress. Okay. Well, obviously we would like a discount of production. And I would like more strength for my religion. Nobody has like that much diplomatic favor except for whoever this is. Hopefully we can get this. We need it for the war. We'll see what happens. Okay, we did get it, and both of these passed. So that should help us because he does have stronger units. I'm pretty concerned. Definitely pretty concerned. I'm planning on settling right there. He's moving his units around. Be nice if I could get someone else to declare war on him, but it might be tough with him, as Canada. Now we've got loyalty issues, but we've got 17 turns to take care of that. So right now I'm just going to buy some tiles. If we need to use this hill, then it would be good to have it. Although that kind of seems, well, this is just going to be our backup plan, basically. If we can't take his cities, Then at least we could build that wonder and get some iron and then take his cities over later. I'm not sure how successful this war is going to be, frankly. I'm really not sure. And we could use a lot of things in here. I think walls are actually going to be the most important. So we will start on that. Okay, so we've got some air score because we just built another campus. Definitely need those campuses. And we need some more units. So let's work on horsemen. It'll only take 2 turns. And you can work on a horseman. It'll take 3 turns. You know, he's demanding stuff. And he's got units up in my territory. Not good. Not good at all. He's bringing a catapult over here. Can I declare war on him and start getting rid of some of these units? I can declare a formal war. That's all we can do. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, I don't want to hear it, dude. I do not want to hear it. And it's my turn, so it says major victory. Stalemate versus you. I think the crossbowman might be a bigger danger. That's not good. All right, well, I have to focus on this. I would like to get rid of the catapult, but first things first. Okay. I think we just like boosted our religious pressure by doing this. We can do full damage against cities under our religious influence. Let's wake you up. Put you over there. Yeah, we need to get these guys out of here as soon as we can. I don't want to go after his cities until I have damaged his military more, because those units are going to be a problem. Let's go over here so we're not attacking across a river. And maybe, let's get a swordsman. We have enough iron for it. And can't move you yet. Let's get this guy over here for now. All right, we found another barbarian. Uh-oh. Well, we'll see how that goes. I'm not really worried about that scout. If it dies, it dies. We've got Canada to worry about. I feel like this is going to be a close one. So a knight is attacking my encampment. I can just repair the encampment, so I'm not super concerned. This is concerning, though. I definitely need to get more units over there. We have a horseman now. Put him in the city. And go after this guy, so I'm going to do that. We should be able to kill him. Hopefully. Are you going to attack? No, he's not going to attack on this turn. That's kind of irritating. Well, let's go after the catapult. You can cross the river. And we're going to go after this crossbowman with the swordsman. And the heavy chariot. Okay. Let's get you attacking the knight. So far, I'm not too concerned. I'm not too afraid of this war right now. But we have a lot more to do. We should probably get an archer in the city. It'd be nicer to get crossbows, and it would be really good to get a hero. Let's look at the heroes and see who we could get. That would be good. Obviously, Hercules would be good. Arthur would be good. But the units that he spawns are temporary. And you have to target a unit that you control. You don't convert like an enemy unit into yours, so that's not as good. Okay, we could restore moves and attacks with Hippolyta. So maybe we want to get her. I am going to try to get Hippolyta in that city. Hopefully this one's okay. It would be good to get another archer in there. This city is like completely undefended besides the units that I've got around it, but... And our archer's just been killed. That's really not great. I'm gonna have to put something in there. Our scout needs to escape. Continue targeting that unit. They might pillage that, but there's not a lot I can do. I think we should probably get some more stuff in here. We could get a warrior monk. Melee strength of 35. What is your melee strength? 36. So that wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't necessarily, well, the combat is helping us spread our religion. So that would be probably even better than a missionary. And it's not like horribly expensive. We're going to need, oh yeah, we have to move him out of there first. Maybe if I move you here, I can get another one. Yeah. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to leave this horseman here. You'd have to attack him across the river. And we should definitely be going after that crossbow. But we should also be going after this guy. Let's see how many units it takes to kill him. Actually, you know what? You go over to my campus and protect that. And then you can attack this guy. All right, we can go after the crossbow. I think that's a good idea here. Continue attacking this knight. I mean, he's pretty weakened at this point, but our attacks are not that effective against him. All right, so my horseman is almost dead. That's really, really not good. Let's continue to attack here. He is still alive, but attacking across the river, he will still die, so let's just do that. Got the warrior monk. Major victory here, it says. We should be able to get rid of all these units at this point. I think this is going to be okay. The catapult is now gone. We still have that knight right there causing us problems. This crossbow. So his military has been cut down by like half at this point. We're not doing bad. Doesn't look like I can take over any city-state, so I'm gonna just keep that envoy for now. And our religion is still present in these cities. I think I'm going to put the swordsman over here in that city because the walls are not built. You need to fortify for a little while. And you can just fortify there. And you need to heal. Hopefully that horseman doesn't get killed. And you need to heal as well. And actually, can I move you into the city? I can. So you fortify inside of the city. And you... I would really like to get rid of this crossbowman. I'll have to be on the same side of the river to do any, like, good attacks here. Alright, he got out of the way anyway. This knight is coming over here, which is making me concerned. Apparently we are not a part of this vote. Aid request for someone that we don't know.
The taxpayer. That's someone who works for the federal government, but doesn't have to take the civil service examination.
Okay, well, I'm not going to change any policies here. We're working towards our tagmas now. We have very low culture production at this point, so that's going to take a while. We probably should repair our outer defenses for a turn before we do anything else. You can get a promotion. So let's go for... Let's go for coursers. And I'm going to get the warrior monks moving. We have enough faith now to get another warrior monk. So I'm going to do that. And we should also be, generating faith for the units that we killed over here because that was near a holy site district. And he has holy site districts as well, so that should work in our favor. It shouldn't just be our holy sites. Just a holy site. Okay. I'm going to put the swordsman over here actually for now. And we're going to promote him against, I guess, melee and ranged units. And we've got a swordsman here now. Gonna move over here. And really, we should be kind of like closing in on the city at this point with our cavalry units because they would be able to, get full damage against the city because it is converted to our religion. And that skirmisher is attacking my city by himself. Interesting. I don't think he's going to be able to deal with that because we have walls. He can try. Okay. Yeah, you need to stay in there because you're damaged. Are there any units that can reach? Okay, this guy can reach the campus. You need to fortify here. Okay. And I don't know. You just get over here. This guy's weakened at this point. We can promote him though. Let's get barding on him. And let's get more horsemen because this is what we can cheaply produce at this point. We'll have a major defeat against this knight, but we have 3 units over here. I really just want to get rid of him, frankly. So we'll make some progress on that. Okay. Now, I want to keep attacking the city, but I do want to keep attacking this knight. major victory here. Okay, and I'm going to get this warrior monk coming over here. I'm not really worried about this skirmisher situation. Okay, sounds like there is a promotion available somewhere. And this is the benefit of having that encampment right there. We can shoot this guy on his own theater square, but we need to retreat now with this guy. We need to swap. Okay, now this guy's in the encampment, so that's an issue. And we need to heal up. So let's fortify in our encampment for now. And the rest of this looks pretty okay. We could pillage his holy site, which might be something we need to do, honestly. Okay, and you heal up some. Yeah, definitely can't take this encampment out with that guy. We'll have to move to a different tile and attack something else. I would just like to take the cities over, not actually bother with the encampments, because it's pretty pointless if you can take the city out without doing that. And the skirmisher is now dead, so we're good with that. Let's get another horseman. I need to improve these other horse tiles, so maybe we'll get a builder next. And then we can just spam more horsemen, basically. All right, I hope that guy doesn't, manage to pillage my campus. I don't think he's going to. We're just gonna... Okay, we have castles. Now we have access to coursers. Okay, that knight is now dead. Okay. And you move over here. Don't have enough movement points left to pillage that. We could attack here. I might want to do that. Let's pillage this holy site first. Let's move our warrior monk in. And let's move you over here. Okay, so we can do full damage to the city, but it still isn't great, and I'd rather just like pillage on the next turn. You are not a cavalry unit, so you won't be able to do full damage. I'm going to leave this part here. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and leave me comments in the comment section down below. And we will see what happens in this continuing war in the next part. And I'll talk to you then. Bye.